Happy Tuesday, everybody. So, over the past couple weeks, we've been looking at story elements while we read. Now, we're going to continue that. But we're also going to look into character traits. You guys have been practicing that with boom cards. Now, we're just going to kind of review what that all means. So, character trait review. Good readers think about the characters as they read. We have learned how to describe a character in a story. Characters are, just a reminder, people, animals, and things. Characters do things, they think about things, they act, they change. They can go from afraid to brave throughout a story. They could go from sad to happy, or they could go from mean to nice. Another huge thing we need to know is once we understand how a character is, we need to be able to provide evidence. Evidence can be words from this story that prove a character is the way they are. Okay, so words from the story. Okay, so now we're going to read the book, This Little Tree That Would Not Share by Nicoletta Koska. Once upon a time, a young tree lived in a big city. This tree is just a baby. He stood in a courtyard among many tall houses. It was springtime and the air was warm. The little tree was very happy because every day he sprouted new leaves. This tree smells good. The birds and the butterflies tried to approach him, but the tree would not allow it. He was afraid that one of his beautiful leaves might fall. Go away, he said. The little birds were annoyed. The butterflies were distraught. What an unpleasant tree. He won't even share his shade. The cats, who, as everyone knows, have the most delicate footsteps, were particularly offended. How rude! When summer arrived, the leaves on the little tree formed a luxuriant canopy. The little tree was overjoyed. He thinks he's better than everyone. Then autumn came with many gray clouds swollen with rain, and the little tree observed something shocking. We're leaving for warmer weather. He saw his leaves. His beautiful green leaves were turning yellow. As winter approached, disaster struck. The yellow leaves, one by one, dried and fell to the ground. The little tree was desperate. I must be very sick, he thought. Luckily, Ada, the clever crow, came by. What a silly tree. Ada patiently explained the cycle of the seasons. She told the little tree that come spring his leaves would sprout again, stronger and more beautiful than ever. The little tree breathed a sigh of relief and made a promise. When spring finally returned, the tree grew new leaves, green and shiny, and kept that promise. The now unselfish little tree invited the birds, the cats, the snails, the butterflies, and everyone else to celebrate among his branches. The end. Okay, nice job listening. I'm going to answer some questions now about this book. Keep up the great work.